Hi, everybody. What's up? First and foremost, it's a very gloomy day in Wisconsin, but that's okay because I'm here to shine put a little bit of sunshine in your life. So let's just say your kids have parted ways and they're doing their thing, whether they're still in contact or not. I want to talk about the what next. And sometimes you're prepared and sometimes you are not. And so I want you to write down a list of blessings that you've been allowed to experience since your kids have moved out of your house. Well, I'll start my list. When my daughters parted ways, when I brought home leftovers, they were still in the refrigerator the following day. When I needed a break, I got it. Since since I had extra time, I took classes. Given the fact I had a little bit extra in my bank accounts, I was able to go on vacation. I got to know myself. I spent time with folks in my life who I had put to the wayside because when you have children, if you have children and you wanted them, they come first, which means the majority of your spare time is spent devoted to them and doing what they want and this and that. And even if they're gone, you still think, well, I gotta shop and make sure things are ready in the house for them and there's enough food and all whatever. But when your kids are out in the world doing their thing, that means you're supposed to be doing your thing. And I'm not saying if your kids left suddenly and you're hanging out, normally you don't jump for joy because you're morphing into we to me. But what have you done since your children parted ways? Inquiring minds want to know. I mean, after all, we left our homes to have our families. Our children were probably meant to leave our homes so they could start a life, whether they went to college or they moved in with friends or they joined the military, were in a relationship and they moved in with their significant other. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Well, if you raised them to be independent and do their own thing and spread their wings, it was bound to go in that direction. And maybe it happened and it was all of a sudden and you're thinking, holy cow, now what? Well, the now what is what you would have done had they left naturally. You can take up a new hobby. You can learn a new language. You can learn how to knit and crochet. You can learn how to build. If you have tools, you can learn how to build something, even if it's a birdhouse. But do something. You can start a new series on TV. You can, to be honest, a lot of these shows, when they first come out, I don't watch them right away, but watch them years later and tell you it's so much better when there's no spoiler alerts. I never watched the series Friends front to back, but now I see episodes and I think it's a hoot, even with Seinfeld or Sons of Anarchy or that show with Walter White, Breaking Bad. Man, that's a fantastic show. I watched it, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 years after it came out. It's all new to me. So get out and do something. Are you sad? Sure, yeah, I was sad too, but now life has changed and I got things to do, people to see, and places to go, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Our kids are meant to get out into this world. And that's all there is to it. So I hope this helps, and I will be back.